Little killer's in the shop.
He is.
That usually means something.
That's right.
It means he's in the shop. A lot of people over the years have asked me, can you do this? Can you make this for me? Can you make that for me? And I've always said no, but now we're starting to come up with our own mods, and we're starting to market a lot of the stuff that you see on this. A lot of people have also told me, they said, I'd love to have a tractor just like it. There's probably 60 different items on it. Some we've never shown before. So what we're going to do is, over the next 6 to 8 months, we're going to market everything that's been added to this tractor. Whether it's that big or that big. That's my intentions. We're not going to do it all at one time. That way it gives people a chance to recover from buying one thing. You know, you just can't have 5 or 6 items at one time. But what we'll do is we'll add an item every now and then. So you just go and check the website. If you like it, buy it. If you don't, well, don't, right? So that's what this is here for today. And one of the things that we're going to look at is the lighting for the backhoe. Come on over, we'll have a look. Now, this is going to be something that a lot of the things that we're going to put out, well, not a lot, some of the things we're going to put out is going to be in a kit form. Some are going to be in a starter form, and some is going to be in a full form. Take it and bolt it on and be done with it. This is going to be like a starter type of thing. This is going to be a situation where if you want lights on your backhoe, we're going to provide the bracket. Believe me, the bracket is 80% of the job. Wiring is simple. Running the wires to the bracket is simple. You can put 3 or 4 inch lights on it. That's simple, LEDs. And this is what we have. Now to some people they might say, this is only a bracket. But you got to have it where it's nice. You got to have it where it's fitting well. You got to have it where it's all one piece. It's not welded. It's all bent to the proper angles. It's got its own holes in it. So what you have to do is we're going to offer you the bracket. And if you get the bracket, what you have to do is, you'll see there's a plate here on your backhoe. That's the thickest part of the boom right here. It's about 1/4 of an inch. You can either weld a bracket to your boom, or you can drill it and tap it. You can put a 3/8 bolt in it and drill it and tap it. It's not that hard to do. And if anybody do buy the bracket and they don't know how to drill it and tap it, I can show you the proper procedure in a video later on of how to drill and tap. Not much room, eh?
Stop moving.
Yeah.
Let me come around the side. Here we go.
So I'll just show you. It's very unique to have lights on the backhoe, and Kathy can contest to this. They've been handy, haven't they?
Oh my gosh.
Eh?
Sure have.
They've been handy.
Definitely needed them.
We've been down in the dark digging holes, and only for that, you'd never see it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So they shine right down in the hole.
Definitely.
It's pretty neat. And of course, they're fully adjustable as well. So I think it's a great mod. I remember when we first bought the BX, I said, I'm going to put some lighting on it. And at the time, that wasn't a big thing. 5 years ago, now a lot of people adding lighting to tractors, right?
Yeah.
And I always said it was the most important thing to put on the tractor was the lighting.
Right. Yeah. At first,
Yeah.
we didn't really realize the benefits it was going to have till we got caught out in the dark.
Exactly. So, you know, again, it's nice and tidy. The bracket fits in close to the boom. You know, it's not sticking out everywhere to get hooked up. And it's well proven. It's been on there for 5 years.
That's right.
And it's dug a lot of holes. Yeah, I paint my bucket when I put it away for the winter. So we have, this is kind of going to be like a market test, so to speak. We don't know what's going to sell because the stuff that we're going to be marketing for tractors is going to be oddball stuff. We're not going to be getting into big, huge implements or anything like that. We're going to be getting into what I call the convenience items.
That's right, and that's the convenience.
Or super cool items, you know,
Yeah.
things that you can't get anywhere else. That's the kind of stuff we like to focus on. So this is one of these things. The reason why we're selling just a bracket is because we could offer you lights, but I mean, we live on an island out in the middle of the North Atlantic. We can't compete with people who live in the US, they can buy stuff off Amazon.com a lot cheaper than we could even get it shipped here.
That's right.
So the bracket is,
Yeah.
you know, the bracket is the hardest part. Again, people say, well, you know, I can make a bracket, but it's a lot harder than it looks.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, you've seen it. You were watching me today.
Well, I can't blame them for thinking that way, but when I see what goes into it,
Exactly. So, you know, this is for the this is not for the person who's got got his own fabrication shop.
No.
This is for a guy who's got a limited amount of tools,
that's right.
or a guy who's a carpenter, or a guy who just don't want to go through the fuss of making his own bracket.
True.
That's what this is about.
That's right.
This is not for every man, woman, and child in North America. This is for a person who wants to go out and have a nice little project to do for himself, and all he needs to buy is the bracket.
Yeah.
The
that's right.
switches you can get them on Fleabay. The wiring you can get at your local.
Yeah, pick up all your stuff,
yeah.
put it together, and go out.
Just
out
go
one
do
day.
it.
Mhm.
You know.
Enjoy it.
My advice, though, for anybody who is doing it, when you run your wire down through the boom and through here, and put a little connector, a little two-way connector on it. That way, when you need to drop your backhoe, there's no wiring to cut or anything. Just unplug the harness.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and put it back there, right? I've got it there somewhere. I don't remember where.
Okay, so that's so you can when you're letting your backhoe
Yes,
go.
yeah,
Okay,
you don't
yeah.
disturb the wiring, right?
Perfect.
So, and the switches, of course, for this one is all here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Horn and forward light. That's the backhoe light there. That's for something else, and the other one's for reverse beeper. That's a bypass switch for the reverse beeper. We'll get into that stuff later on. So, if you like the bracket, check it out on the website. Actually, we have three. We have three here now that's ready to go.
Any
So-
fingerprints? Because they were a big hit the last time.
Yeah, I know, but some people don't want fingerprints, you know? And then I don't want to see them on the secondary market selling these brackets like for $8,000 because my fingerprint's on it. I'm losing money.
Well, it's okay if we're going to get a cut. Like $7.99.
Yeah, that's right, exactly. So, you know, we have three here now. If these sell fast and people want more, we can do a pre-order because we're not going to be making them as a regular item. You know, if they start to sell like these things, you know, like the guards, well,
That's
then
right.
we'll put them as a regular item.
Be surprised.
You know, what we don't know. Again, this is a test.
This is why it's a
right?
market test.
These started out as a test.
That's right.
Anyway, so if you want them, let Kathy know. Just go on our website or send Kathy an email to specialtyrepairsales@gmail.com.
That's right.
Yeah, and Kathy will get back to you. Or check out the price. The pricing, you'll have the pricing all done up
That's right.
later on. Put it on the website.
Exactly.
By the time this gets on YouTube,
It'll be on there.
it'll be on the website. So again, folks, dear it is and it can't be no tizzer.
No.
We'll see you in the next video. We'll probably, I don't know what the next video is going to be, but it'll probably be another mod of some sort. We're going to have mods for the L series, the B series, and the BX series so far. And we had other people ask questions too. With a Mahindra guy asked me if these would fit his tractor. When he showed me his tractor, or when I Googled his tractor, had that light on it.
Oh.
So it should. I forgot to show you what they look like with the boom back down. Hey, it's 5 o'clock in the evening. Well, actually it's 25 after 5. We've worked all day. It's kind of crazy. So I just wanted to show you what it looked like. Isn't that neat?
It is neat. Look at how neat and tidy.
Also, the brackets are one piece. They're bent one section. They're be nice. Anyway, they're all sandblasted. The mill scales of them. They've been primed twice, and 2 coats of acrylic lacquer, Kubota orange. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. You guys take care. God bless.